We have many important information to talk about, so we jump straight onto the laptop. And the first one that I wanted to let you know is a new airdrop, which is gonna come soon, but we are at the very early stage. So this is only the sign up phase, and it's like grass. So if you feel like you've been a little bit left behind on grass and was a little bit late, make sure to sign up to multi-sync over here. And you simply sign up through the link down below. You register with the email, you will receive an authentication email to say sure that you are not a bot, and then you start earning points on a daily, kind of like what grass do. So the link is down below, and I do take this in consideration from my fellow Twitter YouTuber, whatever you want to call it, Blur over here, which I do trust a lot in his research, which we're gonna go and see in just a second as well. Another one, but I saw this from him, so I do trust him a lot. And simply make sure to sign up through the link below and get points. There is simply a sign up procedure for now. You will get 50,000 extra points because we are the very first stage of the month. So make sure to sign up and let me know in the comments when you have done it. And we go straight on to the next update. Is the depegging of the ETH Ethereum compared to wrapped Ethereum. Now, this is the exact risk that we encounter if we go and do this airdrop with providing liquidity, switching Ethereum to ETH or so on. And what is the issue over here? Well, it's just a depeg, but what does this mean is because you change your, and if it stays like this, if it continues like this, it can always, go back to pegging. Absolutely, yes. But if it does stay like this, for example, we are in a loss because you change your Ethereum for ETH Ethereum to provide liquidity into a protocol. In this case, the ETH over here. And if it does happen as such, what happens next? Well, you have the possibility of a depegging. And if you depeg, it means that if you want to go and convert your ETH back to Ethereum, you will get 50% less. You are in a loss. And this is what happened here yesterday with this protocol. So every time that we talk about a lending and borrowing, I give you, for example, Solana on a platform, it gives me back BSOL. There is the risk that BSOL depegs from the protocol and you end up with a loss like this. So just a heads up of what's happening in the market. Of course, it can go back to repegging, can always go back, absolutely yes, but it is a bit of a issue for, so to say, just, it is risky like any other thing. Also lending for a converted Ethereum token or Solana token, it is risky because it could happen the depeg. Next up, I want to let you know that the Raino Protocol over here, they are going to be launching on April 30th, so in 6 days. And if you did go and stake your Ethereum for Raino and swatch them and did protocols with the Raino Ethereum 5 token, whatever, you will be received the season 1 point campaign that has started in January, has been immense growth in the active users and TBL. They've seen 3.5 billion in deposits since December, 33.5 restaking market share, top 10 DeFi protocol. And they got a summary over here of the point season. Season 1 campaign ends today, no, in 2 days, sorry. So it is too late to go and farm it. The season 2 incentivize will begin immediately after. The claiming for the season 1, if you can, will go live on May 2nd. There is a 5% of supply will be airdropped to the season 1 participant. And the largest wallet will be subject to a 50% linear vesting period. Now, talking about this protocol over here, we can see once again from Blur, which we did talk about before, that 65% of RES or the RES token, the Raino token supply, is for the team and investor, which seems very shady. There's only a 5% of the season 1 goes to the airdrop, which seems very little. The airdrop claim is 2 days after the Binance listing, meaning that the launch pool farmers get the token first and the airdrop people, the one that lend token, get the Raino back, etc., will receive the token after, which seems very misleading, very dodgy in my opinion. And you can see it over here also from the comments, in case you've done this, and not even 5% because 2 of it is for My Lady and other NFT collections. So 3% for anybody that just simply went and interact, staked, etc. without any NFT. So it is a little bit of a dodgy situation in my opinion, like how they are going to do this airdrop. Basically, everybody that received the airdrop after the Binance pool potentially is going to be at a 70% loss deficit compared to what people could be selling once the protocol goes live. But following up, we got an update on the StarkNet Foundation over here, which we see that in the coming hours, eligible recipients for the following groups, which is the pool staker, StarkX user who were disabled as VV users, and VV users will be able to claim the Stark directly through the provisional pro over here, the provision.starknet.io. For pool staker, determine the Stark token, which will be eligible, as we see over here, with different protocol, in case you were part of it, just to let you know. So make sure to go and check this. I will leave you the full tweet down below. I'm not gonna stay here and read it all because it's probably a 10 minutes read and you're not bothered. So I'll leave everything down below if you wanna go and check it out. Next up, we got an update on Camino. The token will be landing on ByBit. If you want to sign up to ByBit, there is no KYC needed. The link is down below. Make sure if you do, thank you very much. It supports the channel. And we see here that the pre-market is open with Camino, so you can secure your purchase and the sale price of Camino right now. The link is down below. And make sure to go and know more about it if you do want to sell your Camino token once they go live. Next up, we got the HBAR situation, which we have seen HBAR skyrocketing 100% on the situation when it comes to the price action. And it says that today we witnessed the RWA history as BlackRock's ICS US Treasury Money Market Fund is tokenized on Hedera with Arcax X and Owner IO. Now, it seems a little bit not true. This information is a little bit, it doesn't seem like there would be this actual BlackRock participation in it. They are mentioning, but it's just that they did utilize, they utilize the protocol. I doubt it. There is way much speculation around that. It's potential that they've done a few practices, they've done a few trades, but the price of HBAR has gone up. In my opinion, great time to go and short it, because the price for the news will be short-lived, at least in my opinion. Then, you do you. But next up, we got an update on the Venom network, which we are back talking about it. As we see over here, the stage 3 of the Venom quest is officially kicking off. Now there are more opportunities than ever to climb the leaderboard and earn the rewards, which you can see over here on the Medium network, and nobody cares. Everybody is a little bit of a still mad at Venom, but we can see over here that the inaugural Venom Community Incentive Program, launched to reward community members for their prolonged support and activity in the Venom ecosystem, is now entering its third stage. Kicks off earlier this year, followed by the second stage, which lasted until April 12th. And we can see here, among the biggest updates with the next stage is that swap volume, a 24-hour task for swaps made on Web.3 World DEX will now be calculated per day at 2 a.m. So they are keeping on farming the supporters, if you want to call them like that. They got the XP that will now be granted on a one-time basis for buying, making an offer, or placing a bid. XP will now be granted for minting an NFTs over on the Dragon Z land. XP will now be granted on a one-time basis for tweeting about Venom.network. And users who complete all tasks available during a stage will be given an extra boost. So they are trying to farm the farmers, and they are trying to farm even more about us. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'm not going to participate in this one. We've seen Venom. I think it's going to be a great future, but this airdrop situation is still, not the best thing that I've ever seen of an airdrop. I don't know what is worse between StarkNet or Venom, to be honest. Let me know your opinion. Which one is worse, StarkNet or the Venom airdrop, down in the comments below. But yeah, I'm not gonna go and participate in it. And just an update on the Jumper exchange over here. They are testing the Mode network as well. So they will be taking into consideration, and they will be taking very, very soon another chain to go and bridge from Arbitrum to Mode, Ethereum to Mode. I see over here they are having the possibility to do so very, very soon. So keep an eye out for that, but I will definitely take you an update on it. But with that said, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Ciao, ciao.